Smart Solution Hackathon winners. That's the next group.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, judges. Good afternoon, judges. All right. All right, so my name is Ali Salim, and my pitch is a bit different because I don't have any of those questions that you guys are asking. I don't have them answered in my slide deck. And so this project came about a week ago. There was a hackathon. Shout out to Smart Solutions and Sahara Sparks. There was a hackathon that my team and they gracefully allowed me to be a part of it, participated in, and we won. So this is our solution. This solution is literally 1 week old. And I'm a very big artificial intelligence guy, so you will see that come through this. All right, so today I'm going to talk about the future of education in Tanzania. This is the future of education everywhere, but I'm focusing on Tanzania. First, you need to meet Lucy. Now, Lucy is a very good friend of my little sister. Lucy lives right outside the city of Arusha. She's 10 years old, a member of the wonderful Maasai tribe. Now, Lucy has an interest. Lucy is curious. Lucy is curious about dinosaurs. She always asks about the shapes, sizes, colors, and even genders. That was an awkward discussion. Now, Lucy can't access any information about dinosaurs. Why? Because she does not have access to said resources, right? Now, the community that Lucy lives in is full of, there's a very high illiteracy rate there. Granted, Tanzania's illiteracy rate is growing, and we're doing a great job, but there is still very high illiteracy in that area caused by a lack of qualified teachers, caused by a lack of resources, and if those resources are there, those resources are either outdated or unmaintained. Now, so this is a chatbot that would simulate how Lucy would interact with the system. This was an actual child interacting with our APIs that we only had a week to build, but through using open source, there it is. So the machine asks Lucy questions. Lucy replies. And through this, the machine grades Lucy and asks next questions, right? And all of this was science fiction just 2 years ago, but now it's actually a reality. What we need to do is just bring this into the education industry, because currently our education syllabus is very outdated. And yes. It's also very fast. Granted, we had very good Wi-Fi. And that's the end of our demo. Now, all this is good and well. It's very futuristic. It's very keywords and all that fancy stuff. But what impact will we have? We aim to reduce the illiteracy rates in rural areas, right? Granted, this system can be used in both rural and urban areas, but rural areas will see key improvement in illiteracy rates. We will have more access to quality educational content, so the child can reach out and find out whatever they want to find out. We're building passionate people and encourage curiosity in children like Lucy. And curious children are a dying breed. Thank you.
2 minutes, 2 minutes bonus for questions from the judges.
Did you figure out a business model behind it?
Oh yes, over the course of 1 week, we decided that we want to, how we're going to make money from this is through charging schools and private institutions that want access to this. We've done a bit of research. We've talked to 3 schools in Dar, and they would all be interested to pay a minimum amount. But the money we make from there will fund free services in rural areas that cannot afford it. So not really money making. I won't be a millionaire from this.
So, as an advice, Omidyar Network has invested in a company called Juntos.
Yeah.
Juntos Finanzas.
Yeah.
And it is an SMS, amongst other things, an SMS-based financial literacy for customers who are not using enough their bank accounts. Okay. So probably, or get together or have a chat with Ame or with myself afterwards. The project is great, of course, okay, and congratulations for that.
Thank you.
You might want to get, indeed, partners who, a little bit like the Swahili content of before, who actually have a vested interest in pushing content to a specific audience for a specific purpose.
I'm actually glad I gave you guys more time to ask me questions. But on the question of language, we were beating our heads about that. Now, it was much easier for me to train a chatbot using English data because there's a large corpus of it. And when we tried training it on Swahili data, this demo would have not been as nice. And it's our hope that over time, we can get more Swahili content out there. Maybe I'll shout out to the video contents guy. We can get more Swahili content there. We can get more Swanglish content in there. We can get whatever content we want in there, and we can use that to train our chatbots to better answer questions in the native languages.
We still have 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes left.
So I'm curious to know, what age groups are you targeting? Do you have a particular target age group, or you're targeting up to a certain age?
No, our target age group is 7 to 14. Now, Lucy's 10, so she fits perfectly in the middle, but our target age group is 7 to 14, and why we choose these people is because we say we're building smart cities. Now, if we're building a smart city today, the current population will have a very hard time interacting with such a smart city. So if we invest in our children who will later utilize all of these technologies, the barrier to entry won't be so high. I have a 5-year-old niece who can use my phone better than I can. Yeah. And I have 5 apps that I did not want. Yeah. But I'm hoping for more questions because this idea is a week old and we need to get our stuff together.
How did you guys went about, Lucy doesn't have her own phone, right?
Okay.
And also if she's, we were just talking about it,
Yeah.
if she's in a rural area, maybe like electricity is a problem or whatever. So what's the hardware delivery and the accessibility to the chatbot?
Okay. Now, what we've done is that I think there's about 2 or 3 questions in that one question. All right, Lucy absolutely does not have a smartphone. I know her mom, and she would smack Lucy if Lucy had a phone. So Lucy can access her mom's feature phone, because this is just the back end. We reach children through USSD, which is SMS-based messaging, as well as smartphones, and VR, if he will let us. But the second question was, how do we reach the children in rural areas? Now, the good thing about adaptive learning is that all I need to do is know that I have to teach this child 1 + 1 or 2 + 2. Now with adaptive learning, the machine will train itself and grow. If I can get 1 + 1, the computer will generate related content, not really generate, but reach out to its base of syllabi and come up with new content for that child. We've seen this done by the giants Google, Amazon, and Microsoft. Now we'll see it done by the giant Ali. And I'm out of time. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Baba Lucy. I think when you have a daughter, call her Lucy. You like that name. Anyway, it was a very good moment that we had. So we're supposed to be having 13 pitches or startups, but unfortunately the 13th, imepotea, I don't know where. Maybe they were worried or whatever. I don't want to say anything, I'm just assuming, but they're not here right now, they're absent. But thank you very much to Ajira app, Kokote app, Twende app, and Emakat Laundry, Mimosa Concierge, Zudua, Work Nasi, Nipime, Safari Wallet, Yenga, Tango TV, Smart Solution, Hackathon winners. Now, you know what? The judges, we talked to the judges a few minutes ago, and they need a breather to think about the winners, because we said we need 3 winners that are supposed to be received today. So we're giving you guys 10 minutes. Is it enough? 10 minutes. Yeah. It's okay? So we're giving you your space for 10 minutes, and we'll be back for that.